niech będzie pompa, niech będzie moc. Trzymamy, żeby było.
Hi guys, welcome back with Masters Olympia 2023 10 days out Men's Open 212 and Classic Physique Divisions update. So first of all, let's dive into complete Men's Open lineup. In the lineup we have the mass monster from Lithuania, Robert Berneika. He is in very impressive conditioning, almost 10 days out to the show. He does not have the best symmetry, but I think Robert will be one of the biggest contestants on stage. He's roughly around 250 pounds right now. Fred Small is also doing the Masters Olympia. He's 47 years old and I think he can showcase a very decent physique. But he will need to have a better midsection control and I think his pec tier can hurt his placing. But his legs still have impressive size and details, which is his strength, and overall he's in good shape and conditioning. He recently competed in Tampa Pro and won Masters over 40 class there. Realistically, Phil Klehar will be one of the frontrunners of the show. Last year he was beaten by Kamal Argani when they fought head-to-head in Tampa Pro last year. And it will be interesting to see them battling out again at Masters Olympia stage. I would like to see Kamal Argani dominating him as overall he is more complete bodybuilder. Kamal Argani is one of the favorites to win the Men's Open Masters Olympia. He will not be competing in November in the 212 Olympia this year, so his complete focus is to be the last man standing in Romania at the Masters Olympia stage. He is one of the oldest contestants in the lineup and undeniably he will be a force to be reckoned with. There is no update from 41 years old Josh Linanowicz. Last time we saw him on stage in Arnold Classic 2023 and it's been 3 years now. We don't know how he looks like right now, but if he peaks well his physique, he will be very dangerous for the title. Max Charles is working with coach Milos Sarcev this time for his attempt to win Masters Olympia. He is known for his sharp conditioning and I think he will be fighting for the first place along with Kamal Argani, Phil Klehar and Josh. But arguably his back can hamper him from winning the show. Slavoj Bednar from Czech Republic is grinding very hard for his debut in Masters Olympia. He already competed 4 times this year and in Cali Pro he took 5th place. Czech athlete is putting his all efforts to bring his best version in Masters Olympia. Michael Lin, who competed in Men's Open and also Men's Classic Physique shows until 2021, he is making his debut in Men's Open Masters Olympia. 43 years old Michael is 10 days out in the updates. Rusty Jeffers is the oldest contestant in the lineup. At age 59, he is going to showcase his very mature physique. He is 12 days out in the recent update. Logan Robson is going to compete very first time as an IFBB pro. He turned pro in 2019. Ken Jackson is working under the supervision of coach Patrick Tour to bring his best package in less than 2 weeks in Masters Olympia. Vladimir Agrinsky is almost 2 weeks out in the most recent update and 55 years old Vincent Galanti has showcased his physique 12 days prior to the contest. And lastly, Michael Eli has given a glimpse of his insane vascular physique in the current update. While in the 212 division of Masters Olympia, we have Hidetada Yamagishi, who is aiming to perform very well on stage. He's 10 days out in the most recent physique update and at 50 years old, he is going to bring his best look for his age. 48 years old David Henry is still very competitive in the 212 division. Last year he took 3rd place in Japan Pro and he was runner-up in Muscle Contest Island Pro 2022. He's former 202 Olympia winner and in his recent update he looks outstanding and I think he will be one of the front runners of the show. Johnny Sharif is showing off an impressive shape and size 2 weeks out in the update. Size wise he's very impressive. I think his conditioning can be an issue for him. In the 212 division we have Masoom Butt who is 54 years old and he is making a comeback after 5 years. He said this is his most difficult prep ever, but he confirms that he's not going to stop. This will not be his last show, he will keep competing. In my standpoint, he is the dark horse of the show. He is looking extremely sharp and he has very mature physique. I don't see any major muscle atrophy in his physique at age 54. So he's a heavy hitter in the lineup and it might be possible he wins the 212 Masters Olympia. In the classic physique division, there are many good athletes competing, like 54 years old Darren Charles is making a comeback, which will be interesting to see, but coach Neil Hill's athlete Alex Cambronero is the favorite to win the show. He's been competing in the Olympia since 2016 and he never placed outside the top 10. Even last year he took 9th place in a very deep lineup of classic physique Olympia. He's surely going to mesmerize fans with his tremendous conditioning and artistic posing routine on Masters Olympia stage in less than 2 weeks. So that's all guys, stay tuned for more updates and thanks for watching.